What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Calais. If you are new here, today I'm doing like a review on this very natural, very cheap hair that I bought and I made into clip-ins. So you're gonna see my process of how I go from the actual bundle hair to make it into the clip-ins to blend. Like, I'm so mad because I'm like extra black. like I'm not mixing nothing but black, and look how my edges like react to edge control. I'm so hurt. So I'm gonna figure out something else. This is just something, a quick little style. It takes me no more than like maybe 10 minutes to put the clip-ins in, apply them, brush it all the way through, and then I go on about my day, and it looks so natural, like so natural. Yes, I have some of my ponytail as well, but don't get me wrong, because my ponytail's still long. It's right there. It's just I think it's actually the same length. It's just, it wasn't full enough for me, so I had to add something to the ponytail too. But yeah, you're gonna see how I make this hair here. Let me show you the back. It looks just like mine, don't it? So if you want to see how I did this look here today, definitely continue watching the video. I'll show you how I make the clip-ins and how I apply them. I'm really in love. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, definitely continue watching. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is make my track length. So my clip-ins, what I'm doing is measuring the back where I'm going to put my first clip-in, and I'm going to take that, double it, because now my clip-ins are going to actually be 2 wefts on 1 clip-in, and I'm going to cut it and move on to my next one. It's easier to do all of these at the beginning, so it doesn't take you all day to cut one, make your clip in, do the next, make your clip in. You do all this while you're in the same section or doing the same thing at once. And then after I have measured all my clip-ins and got the lengths that I want, I'm going to take it back to my desk and I'm going to fold over, and all I have to do is apply my clips and move on from there. So that's what I'm doing first, is measuring the lengths of my clip-ins that I want, and then I'm going to go ahead and start my sewing process. When I get back to my desk, we're going to start the sewing process, and I'm going to try to explain this the best that I can. So what I do first is, there's a little hole at the top of the clip-in. I'm going to run my needle through that hole and then run the needle also through the weft. That way I can secure the clip-in to the actual wefts that I have. And when I'm sewing across the clip-in, I'm actually going to go in between every 2 comb, or every 2 teeth, or teeth. It's hard to explain. I go in between the comb though. Every 2 spaces, I'll go ahead and run the needle through that, and then I get to the other side, and the same as the beginning, in that little hole that's at the top corner, I'm going to run the needle through that, run that through my weft, and then after that I'm going to go ahead and tie the knot on the end to secure it. And then once secured, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next clip. Now for my 2 in the back, I did just the 2 on the ends, the 2 shortest ones in the back, and then the 2 on the top, I did 3 clips. So in total I used 10 clips in total. So I only used 4 clip-ins in the total in the back of my head, and then I used the extra hair that I left over into my ponytail. So lastly, we are at the installation process of when I actually add my clip-ins into my hair. So I'm going to part my hair like before when I measured how long I wanted my clip-ins to be, and I'm going to separate the hair so I have a nice part in between, you know, the top and the bottom half where I can apply my clip-in. Now, with the way that I put them in to make them more secure, I like to run the comb up against the hair first and then go back down towards the the direction of my hair, so that it kind of like locks it into place. You know, like if you wrap a comb into your hair, it gets tangled at the end of it or at the base of the comb. That's kind of what I do, so it gives me a lot more grippage on my hair. These are the clip-ins that I made. This is 2 on 1 track. I'm going to switch it up, lock it down, and clip. The same to the other side, and then clip. And once I do that, I'm going to brush the hair through and move on to my next part. As you can see, these clip-ins look very, very natural. It's a yaki texture that I get from the beauty supply. The hair is only $9.99. Like I said, I'm going to write the name of the hair in the description box below so you can see. This hair lasts way, way, way longer when it's in clip-ins compared to sewed into your hair, because once it's sewed in, it wears out really quickly and it rubs on the back of your neck and it doesn't last as long. So next I'm going to start my next section where I measured my second clip-in to be. This is going to be right above my ears but in the back of my head, which is about 2 inches above the previous clip-in that I have in. I'm going to go ahead and separate the hair again and then comb the back down so it blends as best as possible with the clip-in that I have in the back. So this is what it looks like with the first and one and only clip-in in. As you can see, it blends very well. My hair is evenly cut, so of course the ends are a little straggly. This is my second clip-in that I have. I'm going to add it into my hair. Of course, taking it up first and then combing it down into the hair to secure that clip. And then I'm going to go ahead and do it on the other side. These ones were a little harder to clip than usual, which was killing me because I was killing my fingers trying to close that clip up. And then I'm going to comb that through. As you can see, it blends perfectly with the hair that I have, my hair texture that I have. I don't know what that is, sorry guys. After that, that's pretty much the same process throughout the top of my head. I have 2 more clip-ins to add in. Unfortunately, my video did stop almost at the end of the video. So if you want to see how I actually apply my clip-ins, definitely like this video or comment it down below and I'll show you. It's a very easy process. As you can see, I just take my hair and I apply it. But for a more detailed video, just definitely like the video here or comment down below and I'll add that. Thanks, guys. I'll also show a clip here, or maybe a picture of the hair that I used, so you can just see what I used for this hair. It was only $9.99. I got 1 pack, and it was a 10-inch pack, but it had like 2 separate small bundles in it. It was only $9.99, very inexpensive. I love that hair. It's just, it lasts so much better when it's not actually installed in your hair, because when it's installed in your head, it wears out so quick, and it is just not where it's at compared to clip-ins. You can take it out every night. You ain't gotta sleep in it, mess it up, worry about messing up the hair at all. And it's gonna be brand new every day you insert the, or it's gonna be brand new every day you put the clip-ins in. So without